Hello， 大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 廿一樽，繼續刺客教條維京紀元。上集我哋去完約維克啦，殺咗3個上古遺罪者，咁而家翻嚟復命先，同埋我哋都已經同呢個地區成為咗盟友噶啦。
I have purged the order of ancients from Jorvik with Juvina and Hjort's aid, and should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
嗱好啦，跟住落嚟新增嘅地區咧就係尤維克郡啦，其實就喺約維克附近嘅。既然係咁咧，順便做埋佢先，最後先至過嚟諾丁漢都啦。
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
唔通一嚟就可以打仗？喂，係又好啊！
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Signs of battle.
嗱，嚟到目的地啊，但係咦喂，一嚟到就話有嘢打。
Hard fought on both sides.
仲有隻狼過嚟攻擊我，你過到嚟你咪過嚟咯，唔俾用渡鴉添啊！射死隻狼先，費事佢喺下面攻擊我。咁我哋要揾嘅人喺邊呢？佢話一直延續到山丘上面嘅喎。哇！真係死咗好多人咁喎。 會唔會講緊係對面呢？過去望望先。啱啱呢度都有人瓜咗。 我係咪應該要沿路行過去睇下究竟發生咩事啊
The battle climbed into the hills.
？OK， 仲打到入去山裏面添。誒，揾到啦，揾到啦！原來喺呢個位置有人俾人圍住咗喎。咦，自己人嚟嘅喎呢堆。
Hey, who's that? Everyone all right?
唔係敵人。
Help the wounded, and get every man's name. We leave none behind.
我想問發生咗咩事啊
Well met, Eivor Ravenfriend. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravit. We met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember. What brings you here?
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard. We were separated.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! Watch your backs!
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me.
好，有一個掛咗你，你唔好遮住我啦，大佬啊！哎呀，好煩啊！我過去啊！佢又喺度行緊喎，用手掣又唔好瞄喎。你知道弓箭係拋物線，你要預佢飛過要時間㗎啦。
Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
我清理晒啦，佢哋。仲有，哇！你班人唔凍㗎？
If we die today,
Tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory. For Thor!
有援軍啦！哇！呢個係咪索爾再世嚟㗎？佢仲要用錘添喎！嗱，有人掟翻個錘俾佢啊！
You owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, we meet in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are spent, battle sore, thirsty. Faramid, have your men build field pyres for the dead.
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
睇嚟有啲嘢唔想俾人聽到喎。
Then to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
我覺得佢幾豪爽咯。第三個好啲。
What I think doesn't matter. I'm interested in what his men think of him. Is he honest, trustworthy, loyal?
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new lords of England.
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one lord of Northumbria.
You heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
佢哋喺度掘咩啊？其實有冇傾下偈咧
He's at Doncaster, the towering castle by the river.
？OK， 咁即係我哋過去啦。
Please, Lady Moira. My wife grows ill.
Crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids. This war must end. That is my first concern. The time to strike
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that. King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
阿國王做嘢好似有少少一意孤行咁，我哋可唔可以同佢結到盟咧
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, my sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. Your battles and deeds are well known to me. And you are the hero of Jorvik. So sing my skalds.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and traitors.
Not alone, but I led the charge.
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishia's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves would only stall the victory.
啲錢就原本屬於商人嘅，你咁叻咪自己徵稅
I
咯。
don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts, in spite of Eivor winning the day.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and claim a glorious victory.
好似唔多啱聽喎，大鑊啦！
Old friend, your jests hit like Odin's spear, always on the mark.
I would not be here without your hammer, great Jarl. Please accept this, your share of the loot we won today.
A thing of beauty. Frankish, I believe. What do you think, Eivor?
我哋又唔係商人，點鬼知佢係邊度嚟嘅啫？ 攞嚟飲酒就差唔多。
Wine goblets are for Roman kneelers. Give me a horn of mead any day.
There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced, smirking glory hound.
My lord, in your summons you said...
Shh. Not here. Not now. Dance, sing, and fill yourself with ale. Then meet me atop this tower of stone.
即係總之要我哋消磨下時間啦。
There I will weave a tale of friendship and treachery. A tale as old as the world.
究竟呢個王佢隱藏住啲咩咧？咦，呢個可以傾偈喎，傾下先。
Are you a nun? I thought nuns dressed like geese.
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Wika, Halfton's herbalist. He is an ill man, and I do what I can to give succor and hope.
I saw him fight. He was in fine health then.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. Would you pardon me?
呢度個王病咗啊，唔知佢有咩病咧？
How true. I shall send a strongly worded note in protest.
咦，你有咩要抗議啊？
King Rishie.
Ah, Eivor. We have missed your wit on the Jorvik Council.
I attend in spirit.
Would you lend us your wisdom now, if possible? We are at pains to determine how to deal with the northern Picts.
Meet iron with iron. That's the way.
And this feast is how the Danes prepare their blades.
We fought well and won. Tomorrow we will fight again. But we must always make time for celebration.
I defer to your expertise. Hacking, hewing, and the like. Enjoy the feast, Councillor.
咁其實我哋過嚟呢邊都係幫手打仗嘅，初頭都話。嗱好啦，過咗一段時間，終於都可以走去揾阿哈夫丹啦。
Dogs do not beg for silver. Dogs do not yearn to be jarls. But I am a wolf. No, a wolf king.
係啦，最勁係你啊！
Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this. We conquered this, he and I. Together!
You've earned great fame, won many battles across England.
But not alone. No. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I. Great warriors all. My brothers.
Gold is good and battle better, but glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on Valor's steed.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. Faravid above all others. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never lost sight of that. Never.
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
嗱，呢個國王好搞笑，因為佢一直咧都想殺開晒所有人啦，喺冇人嘅情況之下先至同我哋傾噶嘛。但係我覺得佢一直咁喺度兜圈，我唔知究竟佢想點咯。佢所講嘅友情究竟係咪真係結盟咧
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfton. What has caught you?
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my hand.
究竟係咩人啊？
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal man.
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm. But rumors fly of little men plotting treason in the dark.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga. Prove this for me. Discover if Faravid has been disloyal. Then we shall talk of oaths.
Start me somewhere. Give me something to go on.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my mead and wine with it.
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond the world's edge.
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravit wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried countless times and failed them all. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine, his easy smile, his envy, his plots. Learn the truth. Dig up, unearth his treason.
Why trust me with such a task?
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats. You can do the same here.
Like a good sword, honor has two edges. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver. Join his warband, and behind his back, dig.
And if I find nothing, if he's a good and loyal man,
我諗克夫丹有機會係病得幾重下嘅喎。
Even better, even better.
fair enough. I will find what I find, then return, my friend.
會唔會佢已經命不久矣呢？
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
頭先隻角我覺得應該係獨角鯨嘅牙嚟啊！嗱，記住嗰隻唔係角係牙先啱，勁長嘅牙咯。以前去法國嗰時咧，我就睇過尤維克郡Gundam出現過有幾幅掛氈噶嘛。嗰度有件文物咧，就係擺咗獨角鯨嘅角喺度，有成好似差唔多成2米咁長啊！我記得係。
Cold and dirty, must be the place.
終於嚟到嗰
Throw
個營地啦
yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard! I am not a dog.
Yet here you are, barking again.
Because we beg for scraps from Halfdan's table, like dogs.
究竟佢頭先講嗰個深淵喺邊度嘅咧
Faravit!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke, and what of it?
妒忌啊！而
This
家
is our fight, our chance for glory. Fly on home, crow.
Lend me a knife, Faravit. This whelp needs scalding.
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a friend. So point the way, Faravit.
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered its silver and gold.
The Saxons built more churches and barns and filled them with herds of monks.
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
Gold is fine, but victories are treasure. What's your plan?
To open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight. Let's put them in the ground.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. Why are you here, Eivor?
我哋係咪可以照講㗎？睇下究竟佢係咪懷疑我先。
You question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravit. I'm here to fight pigs.
正常嚟講，我哋係要靜雞雞咁去查佢啊嘛，所以頭先係唔可以話俾佢哋知。
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some Picts! Watch for ambushes!
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty.
Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
舉起火把就會去到我所在嘅位置，鋸呢個先啦，再鋸一件。
These Picts are a sneaky lot. Masters of guile and ambush. Have a care.
哇，好多喎！今次真係做返我哋刺客嘅本行，暗殺。應該冇人咯喎，可以行啦。我諗我哋到目的地啦，就係呢個山洞。我諗住刺殺嘅喎。 搞掂。我想問你喺度做咩
Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
This cave is a passage. The pigs are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us. You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
我哋自己行洞窟？其實個洞窟之前我入過嚟㗎啦，不過又唔發現有啲咩特別嘢喎。
Should be home filling my belly, not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall.
Boil your head. We'll gang forth with our friends soon and then we'll all eat like kings. Heed my words.
Wrong side of the wall.
已傾完偈啦，你哋。你唔好諗住走啊！
I see you!
喂！搞掂。皮克特人嘅命令，從斯坦威吉帶走幾多嘢就盡量攞啦。會喺呢個冬天發動戰爭同單族人戰鬥。
The Picts marched this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
有人幫佢哋嘅喎，佢話唔係孤軍奮戰。
The Picts spoke of Stenwaya, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief may be there.
Danes, run!
Stop them before they reach Stenwaya.
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
Fate.
好一件。哇！呢個咁遠。換把弓先。呢邊。OK， 掛咗隻。
That's the last one. Picked raiders south of the wall. Don't like it. Let us regroup at Stenwaya. We need to plan our next move.
暫時我都未見到啲類似營地咁嘅嘢喎。前面冒煙嗰度，哇，超遠啊！你唔係要我咁跑過去係嘛？
The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The Picts won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief up there.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the Picts dare attack in winter?
Halfton thinks not, and the
Picts
Picts may use that to their advantage.
Let's find out. Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason. Something to gain.
嗱，我哋而家好簡單嘅啫，就係揾到個首領出嚟，捐咗佢，咁就 OK 噶啦。
Aid me, be my eyes.
有冇缺口可以俾我捐咗入去啊？係咪呢度啊？睇下開唔開到門先。好，喺呢度啦。
There's the chief. Now to strike him down.
Have you come to join you?
一下搞掂。
You're on the wrong side of the giant's wall, friend. Have you come to make war in winter? Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few casks. And that silver there.
Ulfr, that's Halfton's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils. Take some meat if you like.
The Picts are at Magnus. This map spells it out.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark satyr I'll never mess with.
Worry about the Picts later. Now's the time for treasure and spoils. You earned it.
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And nothing for Halfdan, warming his cock in a Saxon castle.
Open that cask and we'll have a taste. We'll celebrate together.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's take. You understand.
佢又唔打算獨吞嘅喎，因為我哋試下堅持咁樣做先。如果佢好保住呢度啲戰利品嘅話，咁即係話佢忠心㗎啦，係咪？
Don't make me say it twice. Crack the wine and drink with me.
If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking wine. 又唔係喎，咁順攤嘅。不過表情又好似唔係幾鋸咁樣。A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira. I met her at the feast.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows of Halfdan's throne.
It's a big throne. Don't you all skulk around it from time to time?
Why all these doubts, Eivor? You're a warrior, not a rumor monger.
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust among you. I want this alliance to be ironclad.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war for good, before the winter sets in. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south. With speed, we'll catch them off guard.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the time and place.
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk, but I say we can win this war before the next snow. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse, but if we succeed, you and I together, he'll sing our praises all the louder.
用忠臣嚟決定係點解呢？
There are no secrets in this world or the next. The Old Father sees everything.
We need not fear Odin's eye, only Halfdan's wrath.
I must return to Doncaster for a time, but I will join you for this battle.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoils is coming. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called the Waltz.
又送酒杯，你哋咁中意送酒杯㗎？
Like his cock, huh?
傾下偈先。喂，唔好走住啦，你有得傾偈啊喂！
Halfdan will be waiting for his gift in Doncaster. Do not keep him waiting.
就咁睇佢真係好似冇乜嫌疑喎，咁我哋試下翻去稟報咗先。
Slow sips, Halfdan. It helps the brew stay down.
Þú, ekki á baunar
Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all for now.
阿醫生開藥俾你飲，你又飲唔晒，唔怪得你病極都唔好啦。
Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You are stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What news from the north?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures. Faravid asked me to deliver this.
Is he taunting me?
點解咁講呢？
Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me. These goblets are a cruel joke. He is mocking me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. He said they were for you, but I made him open a cask. We drank together. There was no poison.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me or no? Does he keep secrets? Give me something I can use.
我真係唔覺得佢有背叛嘅跡象喎。
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the serpent's fang and the bite of a rabid wolf.
Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth. If I am not careful, these lies will pile up one upon the next.
You have grown awfully silent, Wolf-Kissed.
嗱，其實我覺得佢係正直㗎。而家策劃嘅嗰一場襲擊都係為呢個國家好嘅啫。咁所以咧，我想幫佢隱瞞。
I fought some hard battles at Feravid's side and found him to be an honorable man.
No, he's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. You must keep digging. Where is he now? What is he doing?
We're to meet at a place called the Walls.
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen. Unearth his lies. You will find them.
睇嚟我哋嘅選擇啱啊！而家，因為我哋始終都係要繼續去觀察㗎嘛。
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything, even Moira's brew.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. She is no witch. She is kind and...
而且咩啊？
Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. She stays within Doncaster, not far from here. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts there has troubling news. He'll be on done. We're going for a walk down to the temple.
嗱，好啦，而家咧任務其實有兩個嘅，咁我就想去睇下個巫醫先，因為始終佢都係有少少嫌疑啊。
Moira's not here.
佢唔喺度咪仲好？我哋可以調查下佢。真係巫醫嚟嘅喎，我諗佢應該睇完封信之後咧，就去咗懷克村去揾佢個阿哥。
This letter came from Wiki. She must have gone there. I should go to Wiki, find Moira.
Come on out of there, you heathen lover!
係呢度啦。點解村民要圍住佢間屋咧？
You can't hide forever!
What's this ruckus?
Stand back, Dane. There's a witch within that house. We've come to burn it down.
She's no witch. She's Halfton's healer.
That proves it. Dark magic, that is.
Clear out, all of you, before I beat you senseless.
因為睇嚟佢哋真係唔肯走啊！咁點好咧？殺害平民會唔會 game over 㗎？
Now, leave this woman alone. Even look away again and it will be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go.
喂，冇事啦。走得幾都走晒啦！喂，你去邊啊？喂，協助你逃出屋，使乜協助啫？死晒啦啲人！喂，你去邊？唔該，你都要講聲啊，係嘛
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor. 1,000 times I thank you.
And if I asked you to drink your own brew?
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time, to ensure it's not overly bitter before serving to Halfton.
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfton, you mean he's touched in the head?
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart over time. It's a terrible thing.
我覺得嗰啲藥咧根本就安慰劑嚟，係醫唔到佢。
Can you cure his illness with such a brew?
My medicine is meant to alleviate his pain, not cure it. I fear there is no cure at all for what ails Halfton.
I should return to Halfton. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him, if you would tread it at all.
哇，咁呢個有難度啦。究竟我哋要點樣同佢講好咧？總之就係話俾佢知啲藥冇毒啦，係嘛？其他嘢我哋就唔好講咁多啦。一陣佢唔食藥嘅話，可能仲大鑊。
Who's out there?
Halfton, good to find you here.
The Raven Feeder returns. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about this swamp.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere to be found. Have a look around. Tell me if you see something.
有可能個探子死咗咧。
Search the perches and lookouts here.
Go, my eyes.
Do not walk away from Halfton. Eivor! Search...
喺呢度。
Eivor! Search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from above. Olav! Speak to us! Where are you?
佢應該真係死咗喎。
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
佢係咪食咗啲咩唔乾淨嘅嘢啊？其實我而家帶翻佢過去，都唔知救唔救到佢嘅。阿國王又唔係醫生。
Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail.
喂，狗仔，你可唔可以行快啲啊？你個鼻好勁㗎喎。
Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
乜都未見到喎，呢度淨係得啲兔仔啊、狐狸啊咁啫喎。
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
我覺得佢只不過係自己疑心太大咯。我哋目的地應該係前面嗰個遺跡啦。
Looks abandoned. Are you sure some?
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
尋找被指控嘅叛徒。跟住呢隻狗仔得唔得啊？呢邊。
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old rotten world can stand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
Eivor, something is there.
Hold on. We'll find a way through.
You have done it. We must hurry.
呢度有一橋就可以啟嘅。
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast and decorated and laced with piping.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Moira's books tell us so. Ah, here, you see? Spoils of war. Mine! Stolen from me!
呢幾隻杯我哋之前都冇見過。
I am beset on all sides, Eivor, by plotters and schemers.
What kings and jarls are not? Your territory is vast and wealthy.
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden few could bear. Yet I do. I do. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she would poison you. Not willingly. She also said she'd seen your illness before. In her own family, said it came on slow but was incurable.
點解你要講晒出嚟啊？
No. No, this is not an illness. This is poison. Somehow someone is poisoning me.
Shh. Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
咦，有鎖匙？嗱，我諗我哋應該要係上返去，睇下究竟啲聲音係邊度嚟嘅。
Must be blocked from the other side.
Kiss and Halfdan, well met. Come,
點解你會
fill
喺
your
度啊？
bellies with mead.
You stole this tribute. By rights, this is mine. It was meant for me.
We stole nothing. Faravid gifted this to us for a hard day's battle.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms? Did he too have to die for this tribute?
That was Olav? Damned fool. We thought he was a thief.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my silver. You, cowards and traitors.
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and blood let. Eivor, you tell him.
我覺得要幫住佢哋先，因為國王而家咧其實係疏疏地嘅，係邊個都唔信嘅。
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you deserve pity, so I will give it this once.
不過你都幾好笑。
Return my spoils to Doncaster, and I will wipe this day from my memory.
I can't do that. It is our share. We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it. If we don't get the glory, we deserve our share.
係咪衰咧？
The barking will stop. They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. I find it hot in these furs. The day must be warming. You have a meeting with Faravid. Is that not right?
I do, at the walls.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between Jorvik and Picheringa.
咦，佢好似知道啲嘢喎。
Press him, Eivor, as hard as you can. Never let up, and bring me proof of his treachery, or otherwise. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Yes. Faravid the rat. Words are poison.
唉，冇得救啊！呢個咁嘅國王，不如我哋了結咗佢。喂，佢一隻鹿仔，你及過佢下？我行過，你無啦啦要撞我。
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink.
我想講你個得力助手咧，俾你個老細搏死咗。
You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me, how did my old friend like his goblet gift?
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfre, for instance. He died protecting the spoils he stole from Halfdan.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr. I told him to mind your tongue, but he wags it like a slobbering dog.
Was Halfdan always so easily riled?
No. Riches and glory have shaped him into something new. He's not the same man he used to be.
其實我又唔係好想幫呢個領袖啊，即係喺當年嚟講咧，領袖分得佢應得嘅嘢係應該嘅。但係當你企得越高，權力越大嘅時候，一定會令到一個人改變。
The songs of skulls and the glint of silver can turn even the best of us.
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had. He's too careful. He ruminates and hesitates.
What is this place? I expected an army, ready for warcraft.
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with Halfdan and his brothers, Ubba and Ivar. We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days, now too far gone.
原來烏包都有份㗎。
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day. This bag is heavy with silver.
你都好有錢喎。
Enough to pay for an army.
Come, race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind me of the glories long gone.
You're too drunk to win a race.
Then have a drink. Make it fair. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring?
又係你嗌我飲一杯先嘅。 OK 啦，好出發。嗱，我隻馬升個 level 嘅，我覺得我唔會輸俾你咯。
Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
嗱，我哋目的地喺呢邊。
Faster, Eivor! Ride like Sleipnir's hooves.
Your horse is slow and her rider's drunk.
我已經聽唔到佢講乜咯，但會唔會有人伏擊我咧？如果佢咁樣做，咦，我真係快好多喎。
Fly, my friend, fly. Show Farovit our asses. Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cups than I am.
What are we doing in Jorvik? You haven't said.
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. Long may he reign. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier and his Fyrd, we'll finish them off.
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl.
Shh! Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
我哋一直咁幫佢隱瞞得唔得㗎？佢係自己擅自過嚟揾幫手嘅喎，冇經過自己個王，其實係咪唔啱規矩咧
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that Halfdan is ignorant of our plans. It's better this way.
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the blame should our plan fall apart.
我覺得唔可以咁樣，要瞞就你自己瞞嘅啫。佢話晒都係我哋盟友嚟啊，點會害佢啊我
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer? What a curious surprise.
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik well.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make us wealthy once again, until our tribute is taken.
I smell the bile on your breath, King. Do not forget who is in charge here.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today I hear whispers that you are leading the charge. I am confused.
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now he orders one final strike on the Pict stronghold at Magnus.
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of silver and a large force of men.
佢有大把錢喎。
My soldiers and silver are pledged already. I expect the same from you.
I have given my aid as well. The battle must be decisive.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing, yes? From the great man himself?
呢單嘢我覺得一定要如實告知，千祈唔可以隱瞞我哋個盟友。我哋同隔離嗰人唔熟㗎嘛。
To be clear, King Richier, Halfdan knows nothing about this attack.
Nothing at all? That's unusual, Faravid.
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that you would volunteer your troops. He expects as much. But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more worry, but please him with a swift victory.
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse. Without strict orders from Halfdan, I will not risk the lives of so many.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk. That's not what Halfdan wants. He needs a strong and loyal king.
You presume to know what Halfdan wants.
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk. And after all, he is my ally. You understand?
嗱，你嬲你嘅事，我幫你唔到。我哋冇理由拖其他人落水㗎嘛。
I should break your arms for that. What were you doing?
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Richier is a Saxon puppet. He has more to lose than you and I ever will.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. If he tells Halfdan of our plan, our victory is at risk. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northumbria for him, along with the gratitude of all its Saxon and Norse subjects.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Richier will accept them. Fjord of Jorvik could help.
Good. Fjord's favorite alehouse is nearby. Seek him there.
咁你都諗得出？ 偽造文件喎而家。
Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan, not Halfdan.
Does Halfdan know of this plan, or?
He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must, for reasons I cannot share.
Yes, we've heard the rumors, and all our messages have gone unanswered.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself to force Rishia's cooperation.
唔會幫我哋啊嘛
You'll be taking quite a risk. You'll have my thanks. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have the documents.
哇，真係兩肋插刀嘅喎。
Eivor, join me for a drink.
啊，好啦好啦。喺呢度飲嘢？你隻杯同酒邊度變出嚟㗎？我想問。
You both seem to have settled well in the city.
Yes, we do enjoy the comforts we have here. But I still think about Norway. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor.
I try to.
即係可以返去攞嘢啦。
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Rishia sees nothing amiss. I trust you know what you're doing.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes, yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight, still, my help will come at a price.
If you're speaking of coin.
I remind you that your soldiers are mine.
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. Correct? But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared, and you shall have your fighting army.
Good. Get them marching at once. This must happen soon.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid, and no sooner.
係驚穿煲啫，其實。
Eivor, a moment with you?
I'll meet you at Stenway.
做得令豬，我覺得唔會咁望佢咁易俾人呃到。
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Nottinghamshire, as are we here in Jorvik. But not you.
I don't like talk that dances around thorns.
For whom are you fighting, truly?
好明顯就係黑夫丹啦，咦唔係喎？最重要係為我哋自己先合理嘅喎。
I fight for myself and my people.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty? What are you seeking?
An innocuous question. Loyalty is a word that slides off the lips like honey. Sweet to the taste, but never lingering. There are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you. Take heed and have a care.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway.
其實我覺得佢真係知道我哋做咗啲假文件出嚟咯，只不過唔篤穿我哋咁解嘅啫。
It will be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Faravid's plan had better be sound.
我發覺沿路咧耐唔耐都會有一啲阿沃爾佢話擔心今次計劃會有問題嘅嘢。
Let us hope this goes well.
究竟我哋嘅選擇係咪有錯？喺呢一度累死其他人呢？
Eivor, over here.
On the battlefield once more, old friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days as if they meant anything to a traitor like you?
Who told you of this?
My Saxon vassal is more loyal than any man in my army.
Rishia, that silk-tongued devil.
Silk-tongued and loyal to the end, you backstabbing curse. Both of you, traitorous schemers.
我覺得同佢講我哋唔係叛徒都冇乜意思㗎啦，我揀第二個。
Enough, Halfdan. Name your traitors when the fighting's done.
Easy for you. Nobody's poisoning your damn wine.
Enough bickering, all of you. We are at the edge of war. Preserve your rage for the enemy.
Lufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. At this moment, nothing else matters.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
你肯定？咁簡單嘅投降唔使打仗啦。同埋我發覺嚟到呢度之後咧，啲畫質唔知點解差咗好多，特別係佢哋塊面上面啲細節位係唔見晒咯，突然間。
Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone, and we remain. Someday you too will disappear.
Wall or no wall, we have more gods than you.
We may have but one god hidden, but we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria?
原來叛徒係你。
The kingdom has spoken!
我真係估佢唔到喎，即係佢特登引個王過嚟嘅，其實。
Glory for Halfdan! I will have your head, Richard!
咦？奇啦，後邊係封住咗唔俾我哋過去嘅喎。好啦，第一個任務，我哋要延伸把梯啊！
Extend the ladders.
咁好嘅喂！
And may the Scots remember us.
上去上去，擺定把梯俾我哋上嚟都有嘅。跟住到呢邊破壞城門嘅門閂。咁即係話我哋要入咗去先啦。呢啲嘢難唔到我哋呢個專業嘅刺客嘅。一邊，第二個，開門。OK， 下一步。哇！呢個人好似做個火咁嘅喂。懟冧你先。再插埋佢。好，咁唔使理佢哋啦。哇！個欄山好難拆喎，用技能得唔得咧？有冇啲咩可以幫我哋拆咗佢啊？誒有。
Look out! Oil!
Follow my lead.
淋啦，你咪我搬完嘢就拆出去個欄山㗎啦。掟多嘢先，好似 OK 咯喎，咁走啦。搞掂。
Press on! Let the Picts remember this in their hell!
衝啊！
Eyes open for the coward King Rishie!
目的地就喺前面㗎啦。
For Thor! For Ragnar! For Halfdan! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishie defeated. Was he the thorn at my back? The traitor I suspected all this time?
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishie may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere. It matters not.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse. Do not relent. Not yet.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
嗰邊做咩事啊？咁興奮嘅喂！仲有場仗要打未打完喎。
Hold the wall!
a lot of time to gather.
You 以為一下就燒死咗咁多件啊喂！
Yeah! Cool dumpster!
Rixia! There!
He's fleeing to the north.
得佢一個就得到咩？哎呀，我應該要垂落去就算啦，唔緊要。呢個時候我哋需要換把弓。喂，搞錯啊！明明指住佢，我射唔到。
Listen when a king speaks. Leave me be, you devil!
即係話我哋點都要追埋佢㗎啦。但係你跑得好慢喎，小朋友。
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
刺殺！始終都係唔俾我用弓箭射。
Faithful counselor, please help me back to Jorvik. Let my heart expire at home.
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi. Soon you will walk beside your god.
But I see no light. I feel no warmth. Only an icy darkness, a cave.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot begrudge him that.
There is something in that. No more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the extra burden it brings.
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends and my allies will keep me standing upright. Let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his winter kingdom.
估唔到最終嘅叛徒竟然係佢哋個盟友。
Rishi, I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been. A fog set in and I could not see the forest before me. Old friend. Long ago we stormed this sea of wagons under winter's blanket. You have stood at my side for many long years.
Proudly, brother. Come, let's share the balm of all torment, the soothing liquid of chaos.
點啊？你終於唔懷疑你個手下啦嘛
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
你一早就應該要喺裏面等我啦。
No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine. To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom, long may you live and rule. Skull!
佢唔係真係飲咗毒酒係嘛？
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft like Roman pipes.
軟唔通？
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long. She...
界冇人，你覺得佢真係會識呢啲嘢？
All these years you gifted me poison. You gifted me madness.
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Fedovit.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
頭先至冰釋前嫌，嗱呢個時候我哋又唔怪得克夫丹㗎喎，棄械啦你。
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
你自己攞嚟喎，哎呀，好毒辣下佢。啊，迴避！哇！咦喂，我想用毒，唉，終於用到啊！ 用咗毒你就唔夠我嚟啦！迴避。
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave?
再迴避，哎呀，避唔到，避到啊呢下。好，幾好。你掹劍係你衝動，你唔怪得我哋啊。
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win. One last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hole.
連個忠臣你都殺埋。放逐佢咪算咯，其實我覺得呢個國王都捱唔到幾耐㗎啦。
Afton, it's time I go. I am leaving for Mercia, going home.
Then go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
又係一個悲劇嚟嘅。呢個忠臣都係因為唔識嘢啦，但係嗰陣時冇啲咁科學根據嘅嘢，所以先至見到隻杯咁靚就送咗俾個國王。結果因為咁樣引嚟咗殺身之禍。不過都唔係啊，我覺得佢實在太過衝動啦。如果佢唔係咁衝動嘅話咧，我覺得都仲有得拗，最多放逐佢嘅啫，係嘛？嗱好啦，今集我哋玩到呢度先啦。中意嘅朋友記住 Like 同埋 Share 俾朋友一齊睇，我哋下集再見 ，Thank you，拜拜。